right, we're back. It's another Sunday. It's been a week since we went to the city, which, as you saw, it didn't go 100% according to plan, but we still had a good day. This poor little one caught something down in the city because she lost her voice. She can't really speak well right now, so I'm gonna take over and be your voice.
I mean, I am gonna chip in just a little bit, but as we can hear, nothing is flowing out properly. It's like when you text in like the all caps and like the small, that's exactly how my voice sounds.
But we have taken a complete 180 today from last week. We have just stayed home, we're relaxing.
So the rest of this intro, she's just lost. Nothing I can really say on that except that I'm a little irritated right now, but it is all right. Basically, we were going to explain what we were going to do for the rest of the day, a little bit of what we were planning to do for the week. And so basically for like Sunday, we were just chilling at home. We were going to watch our Christmas movie, and Nick is going to end up making pizza, which ended up being absolutely delicious. And truly, I'm a little irritated that this footage just got lost, but it's quite alright. We digress and we continue on.
Alright, a little bit later. Truly, for the sauce, we just did butter, garlic, like fresh garlic, and then some Italian seasoning because, you know, we do not have any fresh parsley. But I guess we'll taste test next to see how they are, but I mean, those are the girls. So they actually look a little too wet still, so we're gonna put them back on the tray and let it cook for like another minute or two. I hear that too, they're like sizzling or something.
Yeah.
What do we think? I think they do look much better now, but taste test is not yet because Nick is currently getting the tray out of the oven so we can make the pizza. All right, taste test.
I'm good.
Oh, try.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Mmm.
And then as soon as you mention breakfast, she's gone. Why do you guys hang out with me?
I'm not sure if you remember this or not, but I think it was like one of the first years we were dating. You remember my mom once made like hot chocolate from scratch? One year? It was like really rich and thick. Not thick like how we were saying it can be, but it was so rich and thick. And shit, she would.
I don't remember.
She would put the
that I remember.
She still does that to this day.
Yeah. Thank you for helping me intro this. So you know, Nick's pizza was great. You know, I gotta say, Nick, I do love when you make us some pizza. It's that and the penne alla vodka. Those are Nick's two specialties. It's close to 8 o'clock and we are now gonna start our truly second one. It should have been our third Christmas movie, The Grinch. But Nick just made us some hot chocolate. I did go the peppermint route and he went the double chocolate route. Come on in. Join us. Where you at? We gotta watch Home Alone at some point.
At some point this week.
Yeah, we'll find time. Alright, well, we are gonna enjoy our movie. I'm probably still gonna end up talking like I have been all night, which is probably not helping at all. But either way, that was very loud. Either way, let's watch The Grinch.
Way up in the mountains, in the high range of pontoons, lay the small town of Whoville, the home of the Whoos.
A man for whom Christmas comes not once a year, but every minute of every day. A handsome, noble man.
This?
A man who's had his tonsils removed twice.
Oh. That's it, I'm not going.
Where's my phone, actually? Oh my god, here she is. We made it to Monday. And so truthfully, it is like this. There we go, voice out. It is like noon at this point. I did go to the doctor's today and they just told me I'm basically getting better now. Maybe it's like post-nasal drip or something, but I have a little antibiotics. We're fine there. I just ate a little lunch. It was some leftover tacos, and truthfully, I guess we're just gonna chill the rest of the day because tonight was supposed to be like another one of our Chick-fil-A runs, but my mom is making dinner, so I told Nick maybe we just wait on that, because the whole reason like we scheduled to go to Chick-fil-A is because we just want to have that peppermint milkshake more than once. And truly in the past, like we say, oh yeah, we'll go, and then we just never like make time for it. So that's why we have at least 2 days that we want to make an effort and go down, and we already did it once. We are gonna go again. So I also decided like maybe half an hour ago that I think I want to make this vlogmas a week-long vlog, but what to talk about, that's always my question, because I'm always like, what do I really say? What do I show? And honestly, we're just gonna roll with it today. So 2 things I wanna just highlight that I've been loving, only because one has been since like Friday, and then the other one maybe like 20 minutes ago. But either way, first one is gonna be Miss Selena Gomez and the Rare Beauty body cream. It's basically like spicy peaches, I think, but it is just such a beautiful winter fragrance. I am quite in love. And the actual like lotion, this is probably gonna be really hard to show. It's like she shows it, like when you tap it, it just bounces, like it doesn't come out or anything, but quite literally I'm in love with this. I got this in like the body spray and a few other things, but I am loving this. So then for the second thing, that has only been like 20 minutes, little backstory. Soda is on sale this week, but it's at all like different stores, but the one that I went to, it was just like the best deal. So I got my regular 7-Up zero sugar, but then I was like, oh well, what do I like get the extra 2 now, because that's all I really wanted to get. And I saw like the Canada Dry, like just ginger ale, this, but we'll get to this. Like I get zero sugar, so that's what this is, but they had the regular ones of this, and so I was like, I'm like, should I try it? So we did. And so it is the Canada Dry Fruit Splash Cherry Ginger Ale and zero sugar, and I can't lie, I think this is going to become a part of my soda rotation, because it is like a good little like fruity sip. I wonder if people make like little like cocktails with this as like a replacement, but she is quite good, so highly recommend her, even though we just tried her like 20 minutes ago for the first time. Nick, he is working overtime tonight, and my voice sounds terrible. This is crazy. I promise to stop talking soon. So he's working overtime tonight. This is my day off because I get Sunday, Monday, and we're just gonna chill around. Like, you know, I'm gonna clean my room, go to the bank. I did like a little shopping earlier, like truly just blueberries and carrots and this, and tea. Nothing too crazy is going on. It did snow last night. This is the bathroom window, and I always end up showing it whenever I show snow, and I'm probably gonna have to speak a little bit louder just because we can see Little Thruway is right over there. But it's weird getting this snow because for like 2 years straight we barely had anything, and it has snowed what, 3-4 times in like the last month. Like I love it because it feels so nostalgic to a point. Like this is what I remember growing up with, but it's also kind of crazy. But you know, here's the little snow that we got today. Ay, Dios míos. I'm so sorry we are vlogging on the phone. This looks so grainy. All right, let's turn on my car. Maybe. Nope. Just makes it weird. So, here, let me get in the corner. So it is Tuesday, and you know, I can't lie, I'm gonna love this Tuesday even more. But granted, next Tuesday I'm actually not, because that's Christmas Eve and we gotta work all day. But it's okay, we're getting home early tonight. I just asked if I can leave a little bit early because I knew I wasn't gonna have much. So here we are literally on our way home, And so if we are new, Tuesdays are usually our Chipotle night. And so I asked Nick, I was like, oh my God, do you want to like sew, come on seatbelt, do you want to sew eat Chipotle like inside tonight? And we don't literally get to do that like often because we choose to have Chipotle at home every Tuesday night. So, you know, I am quite excited to go home, to go to Chipotle and just have a good little night with Nick. Also, what do we think of my voice? She's getting better, which is nice. All right, so the guy next to me is so staring, so I'm gonna start driving so I can head home. So Nick is still not here yet, but I totally forgot I have a package. And I have to open it on camera because I have been eyeing this for quite literally months. And I don't know, I have a few shirts from this place. I just was holding out, I guess, for this. She looks so cool. Oh my goodness, she is so cute. Wow. Oh, I'm obsessed. Okay, so the camera might die on me, but I am an Epcot girly, so, oops, a little too short. We got such a cute Epcot shirt. I have the Hollywood Studios one, but I am so excited to wear this in the parks. We went to Marshall's. So originally, also it is Thursday, but originally we went in because one, there's actually now an ugly sweater like competition, I guess, at work, but we have to work as a team. It's optional, and I really was like, no, I'm okay, I don't want to do that. But then, you know, I started to see some of the other girls do it, and I'm like, do I just buy a sweater for this one time? So we went into Marshall's, could not find anything. Like, well, I did find one cute one. I wasn't paying 20 bucks for it since it is probably gonna be like a one-time thing. But truly, I also went in because I was trying to find other little gifts, mainly because when we went in the first week of December, we went to a few stores, tried to find a few gifts, could not find a lot. And when it comes to my family, it's always, I feel like, a little bit harder because they're the type of, where they're like, oh no, like I don't want anything, like it's okay, like just save your money, where I'm like, that's not the point. But we will figure it out, and that is why we went into Marshall's. But while I was in Marshall's, one, I found a cute sweater that I actually snagged, but then you can't tell me this is so cool. I usually just take from my mom like anything that she has and I'll stick it on gifts, but I was like, well, from the Disney lovers themselves, I think this would be amazing. So we got some little self-tag stickers. So you know, that's how this Thursday is going so far, because tonight we are going to sit down, actually watch some YouTube videos, and figure out how to wrap properly. I had a person tell me today that apparently, I guess the secret is to use like just good quality wrapping paper. So we're gonna go and get some of that as well. I, like, for the whole month of December, like I was writing out like, okay, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, just to actually feel like Christmassy and have that Christmas vibe. So that is why we are doing it specifically today, because Monday was supposed to be Chick-fil-A, but guess what? It is going to be tomorrow now, and then Saturday is going to be some Christmas lights. Before I head home, I'm actually getting Chipotle because they're doing basically, like, I guess like if you order it 7 times in a month, you get like, or not in a month, like for the month of December, you then get like a little reward, like bonus in your thing. And so we already have Chipotle 4 times a month anyway. So I was like, well, on, you know, some days I work right next to a Chipotle, I can easily pop in and get a little something. So that is exactly what I'm doing. I usually opt to do the kids meal just because, I don't know, I feel like I've been doing this like ever since like I was in school too. Like if I ever wanted Chipotle but I didn't want to like have like a full thing, I would just get a little kids meal. So I'm about to run in, go get my kids meal, and then honestly I'm just heading home. You know what? I'm so lying. No, I'm not. I'm going into another Marshall's and maybe a Home Goods just to see, because the one I just went into, it was kind of busy and I get a little anxious in crowds. So you know what? It is all right. We will just double check at the one closer near my house. But I think I need to go and get this Chipotle because I placed it for 3 o'clock and it is 2:54. So who knows? Maybe I'm lying, but I got a text before I started recording saying that it was ready. Okay, we got it. I realize I have never, oh, that's in my face. I realize I have never had the crunchy tacos from Chipotle. So we'll do a little taste test to see if they're good or not, I guess. Okay, here's what she looks like. I got brown rice, chicken, cheese, and then the little crunchy shells. And then you also get a drink and a side of a choice, and I just chose the chips. It's either that or like an orange, basically, because, you know, they say fruit, it's always an orange. But I'm quite excited to try this now. This looks really good. I don't think I've had like crunchy tacos in like a hot minute. But this is kind of like a little hard to assemble. Oh my god! It's kind of hard to assemble, clearly. Maybe I assemble it like as I bite it, question mark. Here she is. Oh my god. Well, we're cleaning my car now. I don't have a piece of chicken in that bite. Here we go. Well, that broke apart very quickly. Taste is solid. I gotta say, it's pretty good. So I will catch you guys back at the house after I finish this, and who knows, maybe I'll take you into Marshall's, maybe not because I have social anxiety. But anyway, I guess we're just gonna finish this now. We have parked. So this is actually quite a bit later, and that is solely for the fact that you know, we're at Marshall's right now and I came, oh my god, ew, stop please, bad lighting, Nick. I came to this exact Marshall's earlier and it was completely crowded, and it is still crowded now. And earlier I was like, you know what, hopefully by tonight it'll die off a little bit. It's still kind of insane. So honestly, the only thing I really want to get in here is wrapping paper, but I do want to look like for Grandma and Auntie Gail, but then I want to look for like my sister and maybe my grandparents. We'll see if there's like any little, like, not like stocking stuffers, we don't do that, but just like little things. Oh yeah, your mom.
Yeah, because I need at least like one more thing.
Yeah.
Or two more things. Okay,
so we're gonna go in. We will, I guess, see if we end up recording. Because it really does look really crazy in here.
So, if you guys have seen when I get my jaw freeze down in the parks, I've recently started getting it with an Irish cream shot. And they have Irish cream syrup. In the park, it's not actual Irish cream. I get it with, like, the Irish cream syrup. Do I? Do I not? Do I? Do I not? What do I do? What do I do?
This is why we don't come into Marshall's, because we would buy so much that we don't need.
$7. This stuff is like the good stuff.
See, Nick's eyeing that. I don't even need a little, what is it, bacon stirring dish thing?
It's like a gigantic measuring cup.
Nick, that is not a measuring cup. Alright, we've made it into Home Goods now, but do we love this huge ass couch that is basically a pair of lips? Artsy fartsy. You're right, it is a Sabrina couch. We're gonna get this little piggy that just says oink, and you could just, I guess, use her for storage in the kitchen or something. So yeah, we got little oinky pig now. I found this one. The reason I want this is to add it into green tea, just to like create a little bit more flavor. And I was really trying to find this brand, but the only one I can find is raspberry. But I don't think that would taste good. Maybe in other things, but not green tea.
So I don't know why I've always wanted a decanter for my whiskey, and I found this one. It's not as big as the other ones that I like, but it's got a skull on the top of it. But it's not that big. It doesn't look like it would hold a lot. But again, it is wider, but but I prefer the more flashy ones.
Yeah,
If you want to put it that way.
Literally, you've always looked for like a more square, like a traditional.
Like a bigger one.
Yeah.
I know I should wait.
We can see now we have made it to the one and only Target. Bave acquired for overnight oats. And honestly, even the brown sugar sometimes just for regular oats. But what else do you use it for? Or do you use it just for the oats?
I just use it for the oats,
okay.
Honestly.
Well, honestly, this is what I know I wanted. Did not know you wanted that. But now, I guess we're just gonna look around still and see what else little things we can get people. Alright, totally forgot. I was also getting this bow because I've been seeing the girlies with their little Christmas bows, and I thought, you know what, I totally want one. So we found a cutesy little black one to wear now for Christmas. Do we want to see the wrapping paper we got? Because one is just a cutesy little wrapping paper actually. Nick, I'm gonna need you to tap the screen, please. Here she is. I'm hoping it's not tracking Nick's face, but cutesy little Christmas trees. Because
and then
the next one is very much us. To go with the match, and I showed them the little gift tag things, the stickers.
Yeah.
So if we can have it focus. Is it? I can't see.
It looks pretty focused.
Here is a cutesy little Mickey and Friends little wrapping paper. This one's really cute.
That is really cute.
All right. Oh, we are going to look up the video, and honestly, maybe do a little b-roll or maybe just talk a little bit. We'll see, and then we'll just show you at the end what it looks like. So I'm excited to learn how to actually wrap gifts.
See if we learn how to do it properly.
Yeah, no, because oops, sorry. Years, all the years prior, you rap much better than me. I just kind of shh, and I call it a day. But I do want to learn how. So that is what tonight is for, even though it's 11 and we both have work tomorrow. It's okay. We'll get a few things done, and then we'll finish, like, we know who we have to do.
As long as we learn.
But we know who we have to do tonight.
Yeah.
So we'll get that done.
Well, even so, we can still do some tomorrow night as long as we learn how to do it tonight.
Yeah.
We can still do a little bit tomorrow night. We don't have to do everything tonight.
What do we think? Because I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, I know it looks basic. I'm not trying to like discredit what we did, because it does of course look basic, but I feel like it looks like the cleanest we've ever
compared to the past, you know, all of our Christmases. This is the neatest I think we've wrapped.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I think we did a great job, and we do have like a few more of their things like that we're gonna do tomorrow, but I think this was a great start. Okay, we have made it to Saturday. Okay, time to update what is going on. So Nick was driving and then he pulled over because I said it was shaking too much. So like I said, it is Saturday, and truly today, not even today, let's go back to yesterday. We were supposed to go to Chick-fil-A, like I said, and we simply did not because it snowed. And honestly, I just didn't want to be out in the snow, slash it's also of course, you know, the holiday, like week before the holiday, so it's a little insane. But is that stopping us from tonight? No, it's not. We are heading to a light show, and it's nice because it's going to be a drive-through. We've never been before, so we're going to just experience it, and Nick has a little sunroof, so hopefully I can like peek out on the top or something and get some cool pics and videos. But we are going with his parents actually, so we are introing this now because we're probably not going to speak until maybe late tonight or tomorrow even. but we're actually doing Christmas a little early too with his parents, even though we're spending like Christmas Day like half with mine, half with his. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking so Nick can drive because he so kindly pulled over after I made a little stink about it. So anyway, we're off to go see some Christmas lights. Was so cool. So we're gonna do a little recap. Nick is currently actually getting my mom's Sam's Club card. I'm gonna set her over saying that, but that's okay. But I can see he's actually coming right now. So the angle is probably gonna switch in 1 second. Nick's here. So we're gonna recap last night. After going to see the lights, again, they were gorgeous. My favorite thing was probably the disco ball because I don't think I've ever seen a disco ball in action, so that was really cool to see. I love that, and then like the tunnel too.
That was mine, was the weird looking tunnel thing. Yeah. That was just very trippy.
It was a little weird to get into at first because it wasn't like bad directions. We just, you know, we made a little oopsie, we figured it out, and we called it a day. But it was very fun to do, and afterward we headed back to his parents' house to gift exchange, and then also we just hung around, ate some pizza. I actually watched Christmas Vacation, which was going to be tonight's movie, but I forgot. We truly do like watch that every single year with them. So for tonight's movie, it's going to be Home Alone, which I still have not seen. Please don't judge. So
I judge her for that.
Yeah, I know you do, and it's okay. I understand. It's like a classic. But so, you know, last night was really good. It was just very like homey and cozy Christmas vibes.
We're getting ready to head out right now. I haven't told her where we're going because it's a surprise. But when we get back from our activities, that's when we'll pick up, we'll make our hot chocolate, watch the movie, and yeah, I have to get gas first before we do anything because I'm really low.
We're ending this vlogmas though now, and we're starting the next one later tonight. I don't think there was any confusion, but in case there was, that's what's going on. So, you know, I'm excited. I don't know where we're going, so I guess we'll have to just tell you guys in the next one what we ended up doing. But, you know, with that, I guess we will just see you guys in the next one.